Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play the Westport Independent. My name is Weasel, and we're trying to run a newspaper here and somehow not get suspected by the loyalist government that we're, well, not totally on their side. I mean, the game isn't totally clear of what it wants me to do, but I think it's a good idea to get the, the opinion high. We want, people to like our newspaper without the government being overly suspicious. Alright, movie star caught driving drunk claims he was tired. Oh, that's perfect. Harold Finn again. The star was spotted by the police as he slowly swayed down the road. When apprehended, the star claimed to have been simply tired due to spending the night at a female's acquaintance's place. Movie star blames extremely dangerous driving on lack of sleep, reeks of alcohol. It's probably a lie. It's probably a lie. Oh, fashion designer's secret lover speaks out. Former model slanders designer. Oh, I love secret lover, that sounds much better. Has reached a public stage with accusations of sexual deviancy from a formerly employed model. The female model claims to have traded intimate favors only to be fired after falling out. According to the agency, the model in question was fired due to alcohol abuse. Let's cut that out. As of yet, actually, then again, as of yet, Vazuna has no make on the claims. I think we can just leave this like that. This just reads better. Let's give that, you know what, let's give that to Frank. Just you do something else, just so you don't complain. 28 people arrested after protesting. That could be a tricky one. Movie star divorces 8th wife. Yeah, that's a good one. Movie star ruins another marriage, divorcing his 8th wife. That sounds better. Harold Finn, man, he's always doing stupid things. As yet, again, gotten divorced. The marriage lasted for 2 years, making it one of the star's longest lasting relationships. Yeah, let's remove that. Nobody cares. Alright. Okay, multiple industrial giants suspected of having connections to violent gang. That's a one. That's one that I like. Yeah, let's report about interesting stuff, but not necessarily only about the government. Alright, having connections to violent gang. Recent information from an anonymous source implicates that several of Westport's major businesses have associations with the Wild Rags. As one of the most infamous underground gangs, the Wild Rags are suspected of involvement in over 100 crimes. Among the suspected companies, Rommel, which owns a lot of business all over Westport. Yeah, why not? The Wild Rags, underground puppet masters of Westport's industries. Sounds much better, sells papers, we go with that, and you're on it. Julie! Fire an apartment complex. Interesting. I do think... What does this thing say, by the way? We're arrested after protesting. Really was against public culture bill that will come to force later this year. Situation took a violent turn after the protesters resisted arrest by arriving officers. The protest ceased after police backup arrived. Police stop potential rebel riot. I think we should inform the public, not make it too slanderous. They were protesting the bill. Loyalist suspicion. You know what? Phil, my friend, you're gonna write about this. You're probably gonna give... I kind of want the... Okay, where... Phil, you're gonna write about this, and Frank, you're gonna write about the movie star divorcing his 8th wife. Alright, here you go. I want to see what he does. What spin he puts on it. Alright, come on, send to print. Okay, articles. I think we're gonna start with the secret lover thing. Oh man, the celebrity factor. After that, I would like the ruins another marriage. Oh yes. And now we can go for the other things. Ooh, industrial. And 28 people arrested. Let's put that at the end. Kind of want to inform, but not headlines, so they don't see it instantly. It's a little bit worrisome. And let's distribute it. Okay, celebrity. Who's interested in the celebrities? That was these two, actually. Let's ramp this up. Ramp this up. Not too much. Not too much. All right. Let's send it to the stores. I'm very pleased that the government is finally doing something to increase the standard for public colleges. Back in my days, you basically had to go to a private college to get a decent education. It's great that they seek to end that disparity. Well, yeah, for you who could actually afford it. The rest of us had to sit and look in from the outside and feel like this only encouraged it. Honestly, I can't see why they can't just use some sort of the money they already spent on the police or corporate bailout instead of increasing elitism. Get real, Frank, whether you like it or not, both the police and healthy industries are needed for the city to survive. Also, isn't it better that to get some good education instead of everyone getting a bad one? So what, education should just be based around who has the biggest wallet? I know some who really wanted to keep studying but couldn't both support their families and get a scholarship. This will only make it so that their kids will have even less of a chance. I agree, it sucks. Education should be, well, affordable at least. If you're disagreeing with free, which I think, if you say education shouldn't be free, then you're stupid, but just saying, at least affordable and not insanely expensive. Maybe I'm being a bit selfish here, but I agree with Frank. There's no way we'll be able to send our son to college with these new tuition costs, and I'd rather have him getting a second-rate education than none at all. Well, I did actually go to a school with tuition, and I gotta say that the standard for education exceeded most of the alternatives here in Westport. However, I see a problem with the tuition. Also, just because the school's more expensive doesn't mean it has better quality. I also agree on that one. It just means it's more prestigious. Alright. Week 4. Let's see about that. How much did we sell? Could have distributed a little bit better. But we ramped up the popularity a little bit, and we got a letter. Oh, we got quite a few. Okay, people's opinion got up, loyalist suspicion got up. I don't like that. Alright, what was that? Wait, what was that note? Dear editor, you've been supportive to our cause for a while now, and we'd like to give you an invitation to share with your readers. As you know, next week is our beloved president's birthday. We will be present at the celebrations with some lovely fireworks. We'd love for all you who wants to celebrate this fine man to come join us. It'll blow your mind. Your friendly neighborhood rebel. Alright, what's that? Trust in numbers, not in government. In a world where information is controlled by those in power, trust should be put the people who are not in authorities. Join the rebellion today. Alright. What else? Join the president's birthday celebration. Alright. What is that? Mr. Editor, one of your employees, Julie, has for the last weeks created content for your paper that can only be described as disloyal. Her frivolous behavior of jumping from nest to nest has made her lose sight of her roots. Her naive wind must be taught the position she's in. If not, punishment will fall both on your heads. Loyalist Party of Westport. Okay. So Julie, gotta step back a little bit. Most respected editor, the vicious slander of your so-called newspaper printed about us is related to violent gang is repulsive. If you continue to write such garbage, we will be forced to take legal action. Romaville Industries. Okay. Romaville Industry layoff foreign employees. That's a good one to follow up with. The personal cuts are the result of a bad financial year. We're sad to see so many great works being let go, said the company's CEO. When asked if the higher-ups of the company had taken any pay cuts in light to the financial losses, no comment was given. Primal Industries takes out financial issues on its employees. Oh, let's write about that. I mean, let's write a neutral article. I think Julie can. I think, you know what, Phil, you know, Anne, you're gonna write about that. Julie, we're gonna give you something like the movie star. Movie stars gained weight, nobody cares. Vandalism, president speaks at veteran gathering. You know what, vandalism, that's a good one. Broken windows and paint smeared on walls in the northern suburbs. Measures like down with the government, freedom to the people written in paint. Rebel support suspected for the vandalism. Rebel group suspected. 7 suspects have been apprehended. I'm gonna term rebel propaganda and vandalism in the northern suburbs. I'm gonna let Frank write that because he's a rebel person, so I guess he can write about that. Why not? New cafe pays homage to movie star. Preparations for the president's birthday are in full swing. Parades are planned. According to the reports, the cost far exceeds. Let's remove that. And preparations are in full swing. Okay, let's let Phil write about that. Then again, Phil should read probably. President speaks at veteran gathering. Westport contractors accused of botched construction work. The president gave a speech at the Military Veterans of Westport's annual conference this last weekend. As I stand before you today, I wish to thank you for your service, the president began. At the end of his speech, the president also spoke of lost comrades. Do not cry for your comrades, for their sacrifice has saved this beautiful country. The president shows unparalleled compassion, speaks at veteran gathering. You know what? I think what we're gonna do... Give me the vandalism article again. We're gonna let Frank write about that one, and Phil writes... Oh, sorry. We're gonna let Phil write about that, and Frank writes about... the president. Okay, high comfort, high comfort, high comfort. Okay. Alright, let's send this to print. Let's see if we can make some money here. We're gonna start off with... President shows unparalleled compassion. It's not a seller. Yeah, that's a problem. Then again, Romoville Industries. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. It's interesting. Then President shows compassion. Yeah, this is not really selling too much. It's just a pretty bland magazine. Well, I guess when we go bland, we might as well just balance it out somewhat here. Alright, let's send that one to stores and see how it goes. How do you guys plan on spending the birthdays of the president? I don't know, at home? Me and my husband are taking our son to see the parade. I was planning on stopping by the parade myself. It's going to be held too far away from my apartment after all. Oh, maybe I should have not written about that because they're gonna have fireworks and people are gonna die. I just realized that. I made a huge mistake, didn't I? Well, let's see. Sold papers, sold... I mean, we're gonna do okay in the Eastern Factory, surprisingly. Not that I understand why. Alright, people's... Ooh! Wow! Minus 57. Yeah, they really didn't care too much about me here, didn't they? Well, what do we get here? I've left to support the workers at Romulans, so I'll be gone this week. I'll be back on Monday. Great, Frank. Great. So, who's gonna write my articles? Great, Frank. Ugh. Frank, you're the worst. Okay, what's the other note? Dear loyalist lapdog, your pretty kissing of the president's backside last week will not be taken lightly. Get your tongue back in your mouth or it will be promptly removed. Don't fuck with us. It will be the last thing you do. Well, you're a friendly rebel. Okay, the rebels didn't like that. Yeah, I can see that their article was too lost, but it reduced their suspicion. Alright, you know what? 10 people potentially kidnapped, police stay silent. 2 weeks have passed since people were reported missing and so far no trace has been found. Suspected of being part of a small rebel group, police claim investigations are ongoing but denies further comment. You know what? We're gonna give that to Phil. Please, sir, I just cannot bring myself to write this article. Force him! Force him to write this. Strike star, movie star, writes biography, calls it My Lonely Place in Greatness. Fight broken out in the Western District, unemployment rises. The unemployment has skyrocketed during the last few years. More and more people are without jobs, are unemployed. Alright, I think that's a good article to write, and you... Alright, give in. Maybe Julie can write it? Yes, Julie is fine with it. And strike started there. Birthday celebrated all over there. Protesters and rebels symbol marched by the southern docks. Protest started during President's birthday. Okay, I think Anne can write this. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with this. Go a little bit more for the rebels. Unemployment has skyrocketed during the past few years. It's a good one. Actually, I do like this one, but it's a little bit dangerous, I feel, to have it at the front page. Alright. Protest started during the president's birthday, and then people hidden. Okay, social, that's good. Distribution. Okay, Eastern... Ooh, Southern Docks are probably really interested in this one. Okay. Let's set that one to the stores. And hopefully make some cash. So, Phil, how are you? You didn't show up to work yesterday. Oh, yes, I was just a bit preoccupied. John needed someone to drive him to therapy. Oh, your brother, how is he? Better, I suppose. The doctors say he can move his toes now. They still aren't sure when he'll be able to walk again, though. Well, that was a very unspectacular week. No weeks left until the public culture bill comes into force. Let's see about what we have. Oh, a lot of letters there. A lot of letters. Well, we sold all of our papers, so that's good. People's opinion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No good. No good. I broke it. I made a mistake. Oh, no. Alright. Thank you for playing the alpha preview. Sorry for the abrupt ending, don't worry. There will be far more weeks, multiple endings, and other fun stuff in the full game. Remember that the game is still under development, so nothing in this build is necessarily representative of the final version. Anyway, as you can see, you can play the game yourself at 0010. Oh, it's published by Coffee Stain Studios? Huh. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I enjoyed playing it, and I would love to give the full version a spin as soon as it's out. Gonna follow that. In any case, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like. Make sure to support the developers. Check out the game, play it, and yeah, I'm Weasel. I'm out and hope to see you around. Bye-bye.